to the jellyfish. Jellyfish.
No, I can do that.
Lots and lots of jellyfish. It has been literally hundreds of jellyfish. Massive, and they go so quickly. Oh, little ones! See their little fingers? I'm going to change my amount of jellyfish and say there's probably thousands here. Not just hundreds, thousands.
He's letting us know he's coming. I'm Daz, and you're watching Venture Offroad Australia 4x4 back on Corio Bay sailing once again. It's a pretty light wind day. We had thought we were going to head out to Clifton Springs and maybe pull up at the Curlewis Banks for a bit of a swim and check out that area, but it is after midday already, so I'm not sure if we've realistically got time to do that. We'll see how we go in these light winds. We might just have a burl around in Corio Bay and then stop off somewhere for a swim, because it's forecast to be 29 degrees. It's not super hot at the moment, but it's pleasant. It's probably only about 2 or 3 knots of wind, and we're about to put the sail up, so we'll get stuck into that and then we'll do some sailing. Let's go. Like a tiger. So the idea of this then is that it just supports the boom when it needs to, but it's loose now. So unlike that, it's not going to impede where the boom is moved at all. Need to get the jib up as well, so I'll go forward and just keep that high up. Now we need to have a look where the wind's coming from. How do you know where the wind's coming from?
A whirly gig.
Yep. So where's it coming from?
I'm going to say that way.
Yep, that's good. So,
Yes.
so go for it. Pull it through.
I think.
We're sailing very, very slowly. You could say that we're almost drifting, really.
Yeah. We're sailing. Does it make you a bit nervous when, like, other sailors come up and go, "How you doing, Barry? Are you doing that right?" Oh, I don't know.
No, because I mean, I'm happy to learn from them.
Yeah.
And I mean, the that guy Ray that we've seen quite a few times, and he was saying that to raise his mast, he uses the spinnaker halyard. And sort of pulls it up, and I said, "Oh, so do you just pull it like from the front of the boat?" And he said, "No, he runs it through blocks back here, so that he's basically round there, same as us."
Yeah.
And then he's standing it up and hanging onto that, taking up the slack at the same time. So he's just doing it as a one-person job.
Yeah, right.
Now, now I'm going to have to swap that jib over. Sorry. So let that ride up.
Yeah, I have.
Struggling to pull it through.
Oh, hi! Pretty close.
You heading anywhere or just?
No, we're in particular.
No.
Hey, Emily. Look, we're having a race.
Away from the speedboat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all the Jack Russell!
I thought you only had 2 dogs last time.
Nah. Yeah, normally I just bring the two males.
Right.
She's just brought a pretzel. Wants to see land.
Yeah.
Trying to race now. He's only winning by a dog.
What did you do?
3 dogs actually.
3 dogs.
So earlier I reckon we were lucky if we had 1 or 2 knots to win. I reckon we're probably sitting on about 5 knots now, and we seem to be sitting between 3 and 4 knots of boat speed. We decided to head out to the north end of Coria Bay and check out the Geelong Grammer beach. Haven't been up here yet, so do something a little bit different. We had thought about going out to Lewis Banks, but yeah, with the wind being so light, and I think we would have been into the wind too if we'd gone out there, so that really wasn't going to work, so change of plans. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to bother filming today because it was so light. I thought it's going to make a bit of a boring video, but this is kind of nice now. We're seeing a lot of jellyfish in the water. We've seen 1 or 2 dolphins. We've tried making a bit of noise, but they didn't come any closer to us, sadly. But it's going to be a late lunch when we get there. Time is 2:15, and we'll pull up near the Geelong Grammer beach, eat some lunch, and maybe even take a walk along the beach, and then I suppose we'll sail back down to St. Helens. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but the wind is actually whistling through the sails and the rigging now. So that's, yeah, nice. So we've got 4.2 knots.
Someone's coming up behind us.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh,
Really motoring on.
racing. It's not a very nice looking beach at all.
I know.
I wonder if it's any nicer over there.
I don't think so.
Straighten up. Otherwise you're going to do donuts.
Uh-oh.
Turn the other way. Yeah.
Just can't do it.
Yes you can. Have to move. So if you want the front of the boat to go that way, then the propeller needs to point that way because it's
Yeah.
like pushing us around, pushing the front of the boat around. And so you want to sort of point it where you want to go, but then you've got to straighten that up. If you just keep on leaving it there, then you're just going to go around in a circle. So it's just a question of, yeah, where do we want to pull up, basically.
No.
I mean, it really doesn't look very nice.
No.
Start reversing back, right?
Yep.
So just twist back,
How do you do it?
twist the throttle.
Yeah. Oh. I was supposed to be going the wrong way.
We're good.
Alright.
So you can stop the motor. Do you know how to do that?
The red dot.
Yep. Just hold it in. Alright. We're going to bother popping it.
I don't reckon.
Lunchtime. Lunch is done. Now it's time to raise the anchor. And we'll motor out of, we're basically in Limeburners Bay near Geelong Grammer is where we've stopped for lunch. We were going to go up to one of the little sandbanks rather than putting down the anchor, but I decided to put down the anchor because I didn't want to end up stuck until the tide comes back in, because it's we're a couple of hours off low tide, but obviously if it's going out, the risk of us ending up getting stuck on the sandbank is possible. So I'm going to go forward and raise the anchor with Isaac's help, and then come back here and motor us out of here. Let's go. We were just hoping for a nice beach. I would have thought Geelong Grammer would have had a nice beach. But
Maybe they get sand trucked in every summer.
Maybe.
So it's like,
Where's
oh,
if we just come that out there, and then you'll be able to raise it up. And then you can't
yeah.
not
They
really
want
do
to
it.
do it now?
Yeah. Just watch that thing just swing around at you.
What? Hey, beautiful is last bit, I think.
Yeah. Hey, that sail's going to come up at the front there, so you'll need to unclip it. And you're better off sitting on the left side as well just for a minute, because the sail's going to come up on your right. Alright, pull that up, and it'll come up on your side as well, so you have to do it more shooting. Good job. Good job, Isaac. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. May now ask you a bit. Gonna let that jib sheet out just a little bit as well. Then just watch those telltales until they start flying back more down the bottom.
Oh, yeah. What high can it do?
There we go.
4.5. 4.6.
About 4.5 knots. On a beam reach. Yeah, we certainly got a bit more wind this afternoon for the run back.
Mum, it's October the 8th,
No, it's next month.
Really want to start doing a bit more destination sailing though. Want to be going somewhere,
Really? Is it actually?
but we're still learning, so just, you know, having a sail's good. Rachel's on the tiller. How you going, Rach?
I don't really like being on the tiller. I'm not steering towards it.
No, you're doing good. I said to her, steer towards the green marker, and we're heading straight for it. She said, what if I hit it? Oh, I said, well, don't. Steer around it.
Yeah, but you I'm steering around it now. Oopsie.
You're better off staying on
Yeah,
the right
alright, I'll
of it.
turn around then. There you go. Something then. Alright.
Jellyfish.
Oh!
The jellyfish.
Oh, sorry. Going the wrong way.
See that way? Rachel's still on the tiller, and she's not hitting the green marker.
No, I'm not.
So you're doing well.
I don't like it.
Steering like a champion. Craig would be proud of you.
You better be.
We're sorry Craig couldn't be here today. He wasn't feeling well. which is a real bummer. We almost didn't come out. We thought the winds are light, we'll have a go at just the two of us. Well, with the kids' help too. The kids have helped out a bit. Go north in the tower and follow those green markers down there.
Oh, those green markers down there.
Yeah.
They didn't drive. I'm way off.
I'll take over in a minute. Okay, nice transition. You did really well, Rach. Once again, we've had a really enjoyable day sailing on Lady Emma. All the tips you've been giving me are making a big difference, so keep them coming. I'm super keen to take our little Ultimate 18 exploring, and I think I have a plan. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, somewhere a little further from home for a bit of an adventure. There you go.
Yeah, I know what AVA camera is, thanks.
Oh, that's hits on.
Here we go.
Yeah, give it to Chairman Dan.
Well, I think we're grounded.
Oh, look at that.
Grounded. Yeah, let's kill that for a sec. We're grounded.